听一下看可不可以。快！只要拼一下可不可以就玩完了。这样我们就不用再放到下周了。我们上次是到这边，然后我们要想办法把这个启动什么之类的，我们就可以把这个他们觉得这个是这个女生觉得这是证据，然后把它带回去让大家看。还是有人去冰，还有人去冰就变成超级连着常温。
I don't know what to do with that.
习惯电话是这样。
Hello? No one's answering.
这个线路也太短了吧？这个线路太短，站在这边直接你在这边讲话我就听到了，还跟你这边用这个电话，就跟纸飞电话一样啊。
Didn't you mention something earlier about a kiss?
What kiss?
Nothing. The moment will come.
很 care 是不是
Laura, we haven't seen each other in 3 years.
I wish we didn't have to meet again this way.
3年也是挺久的
What kiss?
Nothing.
很 care 哦，很 care 那个吻。直门。
Now, how am I supposed to get through?
尾毛。拿走。我有什么？一个法师佛斯玩偶，零钱。派克，醉士。
If only my arm.
居所。
I'd rather not do that.
这个眼睛。好，那我叫派克帮我拿。派克飞很远帮我拿这个。再帮我拿这个。好喜欢派克哦，而且这它的翅膀这么小，到底是怎么飞起来的啦？这整体来说不合逻辑啊，但还是很可爱。给过，够追要，给我一些粘土，可爱。文件，好，全部都给我，谢谢。别没了。
Yeah, I guess we could just try knocking.
Is anyone answering?
照理来说，这个翅膀应该是飞不起来吧？很 care。
All right, show him what you got. I think the hatch won't open until the Basilian is powered up again. I can't reach that. I can't reach... What am I supposed to do with that?
看一下证书，一团粘土，醉士，尾毛，玩偶零钱。
Hello? No one's answering.
城堡大门可以干嘛？看看那边有什么东西。
Whether your nose is full of holes or striped, welcome to Old Aspia.
Wow, that's the first time that I've ever been welcomed anywhere as a flute nose.
Your identity was never important in Old Aspia. I like this city.
A refuge for tolerant minds.
You've been here before.
I read books.
You like to read? Awesome.
Yeah, it was in Conspiracies and Explosions, Volume 4.
这是什么？
That's too far away.
Peck, stop. What has Laura been teaching you?
他们怎么可以在水里面睡觉？是合理的吗？疯子，他居然就叫疯子。
I tell you all, the Basilians are not real. Conroy built them in order to... Oh, no one's listening to me anyway.
We're listening to you. and we have a few questions.
This is the happiest day of my life.
问你这个怪物
So you think the Basilians aren't real?
Correct. First of all, that's painfully obvious.
That's what I've been saying.
And second of all?
There is no second of all.
Oh,
I swear, they are machines. Someone built them. I've seen them crash. But no one will listen to me.
Crash.
Except for you.
I know the feeling. I always said that Conroy was planning some sort of conspiracy ever since he first came to power.
It's so obvious.
Finally, someone who understands me. If only we could get everyone else to listen to us. Basilians, the flying wind gods. How could anyone ever fall for that?
I know, right? So obvious.
I
Oh,
got to
obviously.
ride on one once.
I know, I was there. What do you think about the flute noses?
They should be worshipped. My theory is, and I know this sounds crazy, that they summon the wind by playing a certain song on their noses.
哇，原来这个人才是三观最正的那个，
Yeah, I mean, it makes total sense.
他是正常
So
人
it's
呢
quite。clear that the instrument noses used to live peacefully in the forest and summoned the wind for us. Then Conroy discovered them and turned them to stone in order to take power and rule Asposia. But how?
What if he captured a member of the flute nose family in order to ensure that the wind would keep blowing?
Yes, exactly. That's brilliant. It must have been someone who'd be easy to control. A child.
Exactly. And he raised this child and made him believe that he was a freak and a loser in order to keep him prisoner.
Yes, precisely. And what if this kid was able to finally see through all the lies and went on a quest
你
to
是玩
find
家
his
吧？等
real
一下，
family
And in doing so, discovered what Conroy had done?
and was able to free his family and turn Conroy to stone? Phew! Wow!
That was fun!
Can we please leave now?
So who do you think the real leader of Asposia is?
Laura, don't.
Well, if the flute noses were really the summoners of the wind, then they must be the true rulers of Asposia. I wonder if they had I don't know, a king or something.
But what if he died when Conroy attacked them?
Then, I suppose, his eldest child would have to take over. Yeah, that would make this kid the true ruler of Asposia.
King Schming. I think that all sounds a bit overrated.
启动模组，
Interesting. Cassette. What is that?
Oh, that. It's the start module from one of the Basilians. I was able to salvage it. It's the ultimate proof that the Basilians are machines and not gods. I know that people would believe me if they'd just take time to listen to me.
I know how that feels. But this start module cartridge is just what I need to prove the truth to Amy.
I'd love nothing more than to help you, but this is the only proof that I have. How else can I convince others to listen to me?
打
I
飞机
used
知
to
道
have a
讲喽。
megaphone, a real one. People came in flocks.
They all came to listen to you?
Yeah, well, a lot of them came to make fun of me.
That seems much more likely.
Jerks. Some people just can't handle the truth. But don't worry, we'll get you an audience. Then you won't need the start module anymore.
很酷哎！如果是就是他在完全不知道的情况下讲出来的话，知道真相的人就会觉得也太酷了吧，这个人。哎，宕机啊！
Okay, so if we can bring you some sort of megaphone, will you give us the start module?
Sure?
Sounds like we've got a new task, Laura.
给他一个大声公啊！
See you later.
All right, I'll be here all day.
熟睡的，
I don't want any trouble.
直接把他瓶子打他头，给我，给我。 好了，我给他那个，
Excuse me, but I need this thing
我要
here.
拿一个别的东西换他。
Oh, no, you don't. That's the only proof I have that the Basilians aren't real.
来看一下有什么东西可以跟他换好了。没有什么好东西。
I can't open it. I wonder what's in there.
Welcome to
太久了。
Old Aspia.
SP 呀、反正可以进去吗？
Seems to be a private event.
私人聚会不就是 bingo 聚会吗？
What do you want me to do?
网风拳，这边可以网风拳。成年女
I
子啊，
can't get that from here.
某个
I
会飞
need
的跟
something
班。
like a flying sidekick. It's not like I can fly. That's too heavy for me. I don't know what to do with that.
这个是巴塞尔坟场。
Hello?
I'm so sorry, but I'm afraid the bingo pony is out of order right now. We'd be happy to continue this session another day if you...
I'm not leaving.
Yes, you've been saying that for the last hour. Well, I guess,
I'm winning.
it's going to be a while.
It looks like they're missing something important for that game. I have to find it so they can finish playing. I don't think she's going anywhere until the game is over.
Come on, it can't be that hard to find another bingo pony.
除了 Pico Pony 是什么？
Too far away.
Too far away.
I don't have time to go swimming now.
那我们派出派克，你帮我拿这个。哦，这边鱼骨了。
Do you want to play too?
Don't listen to him, Peck.
No.
证书、鱼骨、零钱。看一下风犬有什么。
A wind fountain. Too bad they no longer produce wind. But there's no one left to summon it.
You haven't played the wind song in forever, Robert. If we're safe anywhere, then it's here in the mountains of Old Aspia.
I'm warning you, boy. No music.
You're right. It's time. A little air and light for Asposia.
Ugh. That girl is a bad influence on you. I forbid you to fall in love with her.
I won't let you forbid me anything anymore.
Is everything all right, Flute Nose? What's going on when you freak out like
超
that?
怪的，突然大
Nothing.
叫。
Really, I'm fine. All right, ready?
I like hearing you play.
Wow. So beautiful.
What
Bingo
the hell is
Pony.
that?
It looks like a giant, disheveled tumble mouse.
你可以从物品当中选择一首乐曲。
No, then it'd be gone.
跟小马
Hello?
讲一下话。
What are you doing there? Enjoying the view?
Robert, I think the pony wants to be left alone.
No, it's all right.
怎么了？
You looking for something down there?
Just my dignity. I was a bingo pony, you know. But not anymore. I should just jump.
Oh, no!
Realistically, the fall probably wouldn't kill you immediately. It would just hurt like hell.
超痛
And also,
的。
there's bound to have been others who had the same stupid idea, so don't expect to find any peace down there. Just lots of old bones. And pain.
Okay.
Wow, Laura. You should be a therapist.
Yeah, I know.
What is a bingo pony?
Bingo is the oldest game in the world. To play it, you need bingo balls, and ponies kick them. But it's only for beautiful ponies.
I see. So you're too ugly.
哎、
The
很凶
announcer
哎、
said I looked like a wolf who lost a fight with an eggplant. Also, I lost my ball, so I ran away.
Oh man, if I were you, I would have jumped in already.
Laura. I think you're very beautiful.
Thanks. No one has ever said that to me.
And so are you, Pony.
Okay.
Why do you think you aren't pretty enough?
Well, to be a bingo pony, you have to look incredibly good, like unrealistically good. And supposedly, my mane looks as if I tried to comb it with a brick.
Yup, it looks pretty terrible.
不要再酸
Laura,
他了，
I can't even concentrate on your face.
不要再酸他了。
Laura, we've talked about this.
And as you can see, my horn has broken off. And my lucky hoof that I always used to kick the balls onto the number field is all scuffed. And I've lost my ball.
Are you sure that's all? Your fur's pretty messed.
Laura,
他的鬃毛。
Don't you think the whole bingo pony stuff is pretty tacky?
Tacky? They are the most beautiful ponies in all of Esposia.
It's only bingo.
Laura, what did we say about crushing other people's dreams?
Don't do it.
So, what's wrong with you?
Well, the others all have flowing silver manes, but my mane just isn't shiny anymore.
What happened to your horn?
Oh, that's the reason I'm here, actually.
Oh no. Now don't start with some long-winded sad.
It was a day just like today, this morning.
Damn it.
And I had kicked my bingo ball, and everyone was impressed. Then it happened. Suddenly a banana peel appeared out of nowhere.
You slipped?
What? No. I was distracted and ran into the wall. I have a phobia of bananas.
So you broke your horn when you ran into the wall.
Yes. Stupid wall. No, I have a phobia of walls.
Your lucky hoof looks all right, though.
Huh, no. It looks terribly scuffed. I have this habit of always chewing on it. The announcer also said that I'm not allowed to run around looking like this, so I started chewing it even more. Then I left.
If that's your biggest problem, you should definitely jump.
And why do you need a bingo ball?
We bingo ponies kick our bingo balls into the number field. We each have our own ball. To lose it would be like, well, like losing your bingo ball.
Where did you see it last?
Let me think. I had it before I rolled down the hill. After that, it was gone. And now my fur looks like this. Everything stuck to it. I even found a tumble mouse in there.
Hill? Why did you do that?
The other bingo ponies dared me to, but I showed them. They must have felt pretty stupid.
他们在
Okay, see ya.
Don't jump until we get back.
Rude.
Don't think too badly of her. She's dead inside.
Yep, it's true.
Hello, Mr. Salesperson.
Congratulations! You are my 5th customer.
Seriously.
Oh, wow. Did we win something?
Yep. You can buy whatever you want.
Wahoo!
这不是很正常吗？我要什么？生意哦，王子全福袋辣椒香。
So, what are you selling?
Well, this box here, for example.
Wow.
You're easy to impress.
And that's not all. Inside it is the spiciest chili pepper in the world. It's only for adults, though, you understand?
We are adults. He saved Esposia once already.
With your help.
And I've been to jail.
Yeah, lots of times. And always for good reason.
Sorry, I'll need to see some proof.
What kind of proof?
You know, something that only adults could have, like,
生
for
活
example,
压
I
力
don't know, stress, tax debt, alcohol.
Oh no. Where am I supposed to get tax debt from? Can I have this chili pepper box?
First, you'll have to prove to me that you're adult enough to handle it.
Oh,
The
I
food
see you
I
have
had some.
mystery bags. What's in them?
Flute nose. The whole point of a mystery bag is that you don't know what's inside.
If you're really lucky, you'll get a bag with a horseshoe in it. But between you and me, most of them are just filled with clover. I call it a mystery bag without much of a mystery behind it.
我要马蹄
Those
铁。
have got to be the most uninteresting mystery bags in all of Esposia.
I think it's great. I love surprises.
Just pick yourselves out a mystery bag. But don't be too surprised.
Is there only clover in the mystery bags?
Well, sometimes there's a horseshoe.
So you own this store? What do you sell here?
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mostly sell mystery bags. I also made some things myself, but I can't imagine anyone would actually want them.
Like what?
Well, I discovered this remedy that cures all kinds of illnesses.
哦，
But what good is that, really?
That sounds amazing.
对啊，
And I invented this little brush here that you can use to clean your teeth.
不就是
Who
牙
needs
刷吗？
that?
No one that I can think of.
Yeah, but couldn't that solve most of our dental problems?
I also developed a system that would allow you to store and manage your money. I call it a bank.
That's brilliant. No one in Esposia really understands the current system anyway.
But I'm just a simple merchant. Inventing things is just a hobby of mine.
And? Any more brilliant ideas?
Well, I did discover this plant that pretty much makes you drunk
Okay.
but leaves out the alcohol.
我该吸一口哦
But。it's not exactly the same as being drunk. You're more like floaty.
That sounds neat. Can I try it?
Robert, no.
All right. Maybe some other time then.
Yeah, after we saved Esposia, we can have as much as we want.
You can buy it
大
from
吸
me.
特吸。
Super. Thanks. Why is your store all the way up here?
There's so few people here.
Exactly.
Ha! Exactly. Think about it. There's no one here to steal my business.
很奇
No one else would ever open up a store here.
That's brilliant.
Oh, flute
这人
nose,
真的是
old
蛮有趣
sales
的。
guy. Sometimes I think no one can save Esposia from itself.
是大麻，我家有大麻在里面。他们还说大麻是什么？
Come again.
他们根本不知道大麻是什么。
Careful. There is an extra spicy chili pepper in there. If you want to buy it, you'll have to prove that you're an adult.
看还有什么东西？
No. Not
个神佛雕像。
too far away. What do you want me to do?
风车
Too
符号，这个符号
that
看
won't work.
就是一套带回去，哎，忘记了，哎，一套带回去，
Now you're
哎，不行哎，没有一个选项是我们
Flute nose, do you know what a kleptomaniac is?
窃盗癖，什么？
that's too heavy for me.
太重了，有什么东西可以给他？
I don't want to do
可以换吗？
Maybe I could just replace the bottle with this.
试试看。
Or maybe with something else.
我就想说圆的东西。
Maybe I could just replace the bottle with this.
很像瓶子的东西。
Or maybe with something else.
像瓶子的东西。
Didn't you mention...
What kiss?
Nothing.
可以，做到了。好，给你玩偶啦，睡得更香甜，好不好？
This bottle's super alcoholic alcohol clearly shows that I'm grown up enough to buy that chili pepper.
Oh, yeah. But please pay first.
来，给你，给钱喽。
I've never made so much money before.
That doesn't surprise me.
You can take anything you want for this.
As often as I want.
I see you're a real businessman. As long as supplies last.
那我会把你的福袋全部拿走哦。
Careful. There is an extra spicy chili pepper in there. If you want to buy it, you'll have to prove that you're an adult.
不是已经证明了吗？
I'd like to buy this mystery bag, please.
There you go. Have fun with it.
Great. Clover.
Aw, only Clover. Next time, it's sure to be a horseshoe.
安娜，
Sure.
等一下，那我就要一直抽吗？等一下，我要
This bottle's super alcoholic
我要那个箱
alcohol
子啊，
clearly shows
不是
that
已
I'm
经可以
grown
证
up
明了
enough
吗
to？ buy that chili pepper.
Oh, yeah. Have fun with it.
箱子给我哦。没错，箱子给我哦。
Could you unlock the box for me?
I destroyed the key. It's simply too dangerous.
那我要福袋，这给我。
I'd like to buy...
There you go. Aw. Yeah. If only you knew where the horse...
再给我。
I'd like to buy...
There you go. Aw.
Somehow...
Yeah. If...
I'd like to buy...
There you go. Aw.
Somehow...
Yeah.
光靠运气是没戏了。
I'd like to buy...
There you go. Aw.
Some...
Yeah.
屁的，他根本拿不到吧？刚刚骗死过吧？根本拿不到那个啊！辣椒香、四叶草、酒桃，他莫名的拿到辣椒香。
Why should I do that?
变成粘稠的泥土了。
That's too...
泥塑鼻子啊，鼻子哦！我原本是想说要给他
If only my arms...
Don't get too close to that.
我还想说这个
It's
可
way
以
too windy for you over there.
可以给他，就是当成他的那个脚，然后套着这个。
May I consult my pendulum on which bag to buy?
我怎么知道这个我的坠饰是金属做的？啊？还真的是哦，我坠饰还真的是金属做的。
I'd like to buy this mystery bag here, please.
There you go. Have fun with it.
A horseshoe, but it looks more like a magnet.
You actually won the horseshoe.
It's not like I can fly.
哦，来给你。
Keep your distance, Peck.
It's way too windy for you over there.
哦，我不能拿给他。
That's too heavy for me.
他就说我好像可以把它弄下来，然后说太重了，我拿不下来。哎，给他赔细胞。
That could be useful.
最好到底力气是多大？吓爆哎、欸！好，罗伯特，你真的是很大咖哎、欸！气了，气了。
That should work. That won't help. Robert should probably have a look at.
要让他来看他为什么？
That looks like music notes. I wonder if I can play them. That looks like music notes.
好，那我们在这边演奏一下。哦，什么啊？
Wow, that's just like the one at the palace. So it looks like the flute noses didn't used to live just in the forest. That means the legend of harmony is real.
Hello, can I ask?
Don't you think?
No.
I can hear you.
Then why don't?
See you later, and stay positive.
啊，可是这样我们
I
就
think
可以
it's a
很
bit
接
late
近
for
他，
that.
我们就只是很接近他而已。那这个给你。
Do you think you could use this?
Yay! Now my lucky hoof looks really awesome.
然后这个也给你。
Do you think you could use this?
Yeah, this horn is great.
不会掉下来吗？他现在还缺他的毛，跟他的毛。
Can you use this to doll up your mane?
No, the others are all wearing silver.
啊，银色 ，OK 好 OK 好。那你还有你的毛嘛？跟那个球，来这个给你。
There are so many things to live for.
But this isn't one of those things.
No, I guess it's not.
他不要这个球，没关系。那个我们要帮他用他的，他要说好银色的。来，我有鱼骨头，帮你梳毛。
Could I please brush you?
With the... Yeah, alright.
I found a ball in your fur.
好顺哦，你看，好
My
顺哦。
bingo ball. Give it to me, please.
他快要可以重新回去当 bingo 小马了。还有什么呢？证书。
There are so many.
But this isn't...
No.
这些瞌睡虫喜欢什么？我还想要不会喜欢听音乐吧？还真的喜欢听音乐了。
Welcome, Aspia. Welcome, Aspia.
还真的是记忆背，这也太恶了吧！
Empty. Oh, how pretty.
啊？请问帽子掉到哪里去了？谢谢，请还我这里。然后把这个装在一起吗？
Now you're just...
没有。
Can you use this to call a crowd together?
The thing is closed at one end. How am I supposed to speak into it?
I see. I guess we didn't think this through enough.
哎，我们没有
What am I supposed to do with that?
Why should I? That's far too dangerous. This could only block the wind wheel. That won't help.
.太可爱了吧！好了，修好了。不是修好了，是
Thanks so
用好了。
much.
No problem. Now show us what you got.
Everyone, come to the town square. There you will hear the truth about the Basilians.
I don't think anyone's coming.
Don't discourage him.
I think he's right. I did everything I could. It's up to you now to defeat Emil.
Thanks. Without your help, we'd be lost right now.
Can we please go now?
.太好了，装进去。
Damn, the memory mollusk is fried. It's what commands the Basilian. But anyway, I need the activation phrase to get it to listen to my voice.
Like a magic word? What about please?
Oh, Flute Nose, I would really like to live in a world where you're the king.
How are we supposed to find out what the phrase is?
My father knows what it is. After all, he's the one that built these monsters for Conroy.
Well, only because Conroy threatened to hurt you.
Yeah. And now he's sitting in Emil's prison, probably being forced to make some even more terrible weapon.
哦，原来他爸被绑
I wish
架
I。could just talk to him.
Mama Dola spoke with me over great distances. Maybe she can help others to communicate that way too, like you and your father.
Robert, that's brilliant. We have to find her.
Thanks.
To repair the Basilian.
And to find the last wind monk.
.这样我们就给他，
Just look.
这样我们就可以
This
解决
stuff
bingo 事
shines
件了。
brilliantly.
Thank you.
I'll rip it up. Then you'll have some for your mane and your tail.
Thank you.
好，现在快点过去哦。哦，
Thanks, everyone.
好像挺缤纷的。
Woo-hoo! I'm gonna kick the bingo ball so good, the announcer will name his grandchildren after my numbers. The other ponies will die of jealousy. They will be blinded by my mane until their eyes sizzle in their sockets and all their fur falls out. And then I'll be the only bingo pony left. And the others will all be sitting here looking really ugly and won't be allowed to play.
我们也太像一脸都被控制的人了吧？哦，哦，酷哦！他看起来也太像一脸被控制的人了吧？
We've created a monster.
没那么夸张吧？
A pretty sparkly one.
Bingo! 诶，他走了，神婆走了。
It's not like I can fly. Seems to be a private event. Now you're just...
耶、那请问神婆嘞？他回去了。诶，真的。
Children, I've been waiting for you.
You're the lady from my vision.
I'm glad to see you've arrived here safe and sound. And who is your companion?
I'm Laura.
Are you two a couple?
Nope.
直接问也太尴尬了吧。
Shouldn't we be trying to save Aspersia now?
You're going to die alone.
直接嘲笑
Now you
他。
want to save the world.
We're looking for the last wind monk.
You are on the right path. The monastery is not far from here. But I must warn you, the entrance is busted.
Oh no. How did that happen?
Well, I wouldn't say that it was my fault exactly. But during one of my herbal experiments, there was a bit of a detonation.
What? How?
How should I know? I'm afraid the
就是你
brandy
的错。
robbed me of nearly all of my memories that night.
那就是你的错。
So how are we supposed to get in there? Can I maybe open the door with a song?
I'm sorry, my boy, but it doesn't work that way.
Oh no.
Yes, I'm not quite sure what I was thinking either.
Do you still need that old broken Basilian on the cliff, actually? I think that if I can prove to Emil that those beasts aren't real, we might be able to stop the execution.
Yeah. And if I can find the last wind monk, Aspersia will be saved.
Don't you start with that again. So can I have the Basilian, old woman?
Of course. It's just gathering dust here anyway. You can try to repair and get it flying again.
The start module is already in place. The stabilizer seems to be working too. I'm just missing the activation phrase.
If you need any help, just ask.
帮我，
We will. Thanks.
帮我。
Oh, child.
So you really can't remember the activation phrase?
Nope.
Hello.
Ah, how can I help you two?
Do you know where I can find the last wind monk?
Of course I do. I am the one who raised those little bastards over the centuries. There is a monastery deep in the mountains. You can only reach it by passing through this door here. It's well hidden from the rest of the world. But, and this is important, my boy, you must find the way on your own.
Why me?
Why not?
Ha!
So I'll find the last wind monk in a monastery hidden in those mysterious mountains.
Precisely. But the door you need to take is stuck.
We'll get it open somehow.
That's the spirit.
The flute noses are all being hunted. Everyone really seems to hate them. How could this have happened?
It's all Emil's fault.
Oh, my boy, no one really hates you all. People just like to have a common enemy. It's kind of like having a common interest. If you start asking yourself what's wrong with you personally and not others, that is what leads to true hatred. I believe there is no other emotion that is more deeply connected to one's own heart.
I hate Emil.
This Emil guy seems to be a very angry person.
Yes, it's a tragic story.
We have to stop this persecution.
The only way to do that is to stop Emil.
Do you think all the hatred will just disappear then?
Ah, you know the Asposian people. Just give them a few root ales and a few days to cool off, and this whole story will end up in some dusty, old history book that no one will ever read.
Were you the one I saw in that vision, back in the woods? How did you do that?
Oh, a magician never reveals her secrets, child. Let's just say, I know how to communicate with people, even if they're very far away.
But how can you do that?
I learned it in my youth from a grouchy old conjurer. Those days are mostly a cloudy haze of special herbs, bonfires, and root ale.
Sounds like fun.
Oh, yes. Good times.
Don't you get rather lonely living up here?
Oh, I go into the town quite often. And besides, I can always make long-distance calls.
The Basilians were never real, were they?
For heaven's sake, no. The dynasty was real, and so were the Wind Monks. And so were a few things that you two will never learn about. But the Basilians are as fake as the age on my bingo club card.
We have to prove that to Emil. If I can repair one and bring it to him, he's just gotta believe us.
Sounds like a good plan.
This Basilian will prove the truth to Emil.
I just hope that he listens then.
Don't worry, I have my ways.
Outstanding. How would you like to become my apprentice?
What would I get out of it?
Free beer.
I'll think about it. So you can contact people that are far away, right? I have to speak with my father to get the Basilian working again.
You see that fancy tin can telephone over there? I need a few things to make it work. If you bring me a lucky charm, something flammable, and a personal item of your father's, then I can contact him for you. Just stuff it all into one of the cans.
Does it have to be a specific kind of lucky charm?
Child, this isn't rocket science. It's just a little magic. Just find something lucky and stuff it into the can, and there you have it.
Does it have to be something specific?
Just something that can get a good fire going.
I like how you think. Something personal.
Exactly. Whatever it is, it has to be something that only your father could have made.
Oh, like me.
Haha, nice try. But you're too big to fit in that can, my child.
Can we start now?
I cannot start the ritual until all the ingredients are present. We'll definitely need something we can burn. Otherwise, the ritual just isn't as fun. Of course, we'll also need some personal item of your father's. Something unique. Give it some thought. A lucky charm is also very important. Without luck, none of this will work. And that's it. Long-distance communication isn't witchcraft, you know.
好，我们开始塞一些东西吧。
Well, then I could... No. That won't... Well, then...
诶，哦，哦，易燃物，酒瓶，这个可以哦。啊，对，这个眼睛，都
That won't work.
好，这样可以了吗？
Hello.
So, can we start now?
Reminepo, I'm calling you. Pick up. Did you just put an eyeball into my spirit phone, child? This is no children's toy. This is a spiritual toy.
哦，所以不用眼睛哦。
Hello.
啊，
还是说眼睛不够？
So, about. Can we start?
Reminippo, I'm calling you. Pick up.
Hello? Oh, my sweet little tumble mouse and Ocarina's boy. Ha! I knew you would find him. Hello.
哇，看起来也太开心
How
了吧
are！you?
Reminippo, my old friend, you haven't aged a day since I captured you and forced you to build my Basilian army.
Super. Thanks for asking.
Super。
I mean, if you ignore the fact that I'm being held captive in a secret laboratory by a bunch of maniacs, Emil seems to think that I might still be useful to him and his new regime.
Did you tell him that Conroy forced you to build the Basilians for him? That they're not real?
More than once. But he doesn't believe a word of it. He doesn't want to believe it.
I'm going to bring him proof that he can't deny, that he has to believe us.
My brave little tumble mouse.
I'm going to get you out of there, Dad. Are they at least treating you okay?
Well, I can't complain much. Except my back's been bothering me again. Itchy feet, dry eyes. And the water here tastes like cough syrup. But hey, what can you do?
Have you tried nectarine juice for your feet? I read that you can make a cream from it with a little...
Not now. Dad, I have a problem. It's about one of the Basilians.
Yeah?
I have to get it working again. I installed the start module, but I've forgotten the activation phrase.
You mean Lorem ipsitus ladi mopsibi? Fizz bindle mendel, flo pepe moraicanus, ardiventurus gumus, dactitorus lampi?
Ah, right.
Huh?
How could I have forgotten that? Thanks, Dad.
No problem. And how are you two doing? Am I going to be meeting my grandchildren soon?
尴尬哦，
Bye. Love you. Later.
我可以逃避哦。
Now I can record
直
my
接挂
father's
电话。
activation phrase on the mollusk. Lorem ipsitus, ladi mopsibi, fisbindle mendel, flo pepemo racinus, adiventuruscamus, datsitoris lumpi.
单皮，只能记最后一个。
What does that phrase even mean?
How should I know what such a brilliant soul thinks up? That's too far away.
你录好了哈，那我就叫派克了。
Okay, that should work. Basilian, get ready to fly.
Ha! Well done. What a clever girl.
All systems are ready to go, but I still have to help Flute Nose. Leave it. It's a...
等一下，
No thanks. I, still have bruises from my last Basilian encounter.